Hiya. I'm a little bit nervous about doing this, but I felt that I needed to come on and show who I am and have a little chat about something that's really, really important. I have got some notes with me because I will forget everything. So some of you already know me. My name is Andrea and I am a CdLS mama. I've got a little girl who's 7 who has Cornelia-de-Lange syndrome. You may already know me or recognise my name. I have been quite vocal recently about CdLS because of how it's being portrayed at the moment by fundraisers and by various media outlets, which is quite saddening and quite frankly heartbreaking, because facts are facts. I also need to just clear up that I'm not associated with the CdLS Foundation, apart from being a family that is registered with them, and they are an amazing support network. Also, this is not a personal grudge or an act of jealousy or anything like that. It's just a plea and a push to get facts about CdLS out there, and just let everyone know what CdLS actually is, really. So, I don't even know where I am anymore. Obviously, everybody's journey with CdLS will be completely different. But saying that, there will be facts, symptoms, health issues that will be the same. They'll just have varying degrees. From learning, speech, health, mobility issues. But we have such an amazing CdLS community, not only in the UK, but across the world. There is absolutely no need to be alone in this journey, having a child or a young person or an adult with CdLS. There are so many of us out there. Well, so many, there's not that many because it's rare, but there's about 300 families in the UK. I'm not sure how many in the US, but there are a few. Firstly, and most importantly, whatever you may have heard about CdLS, Cornelia-de-Lange syndrome, recently, especially after yesterday's Pride Vision Awards, is CdLS is not something to be saved from. CdLS is not a degenerative disorder. It's not exactly the same, but the way I try and explain CdLS to people is it's a bit like Down syndrome. So you'll have varying degrees of health issues, the mobility, speech, like I said before, learning disability. But it's from conception. It's a gene change rather than a chromosomal change. But you can't, it doesn't matter how much you want to or would want to, you cannot make your CdLS person normal, if that's probably not even the right word. What I will do after this, because I have waffled quite a bit, is I'll pop some key facts down, because it's hard to remember everything off the top of my head and want to get it right. Places that you can go to do your own research. And again, this is not a personal attack at all, but I really, really feel that CdLS is not being portrayed correctly across social media, across the news, Pride of Britain Awards, just various places. It is not being portrayed correctly. It isn't a life sentence, and that really saddens me that it's being portrayed that way, because there are children and young people out there that do have things that they will, it is life limiting for them. CdLS, yes, if there's a health issue, yes, it could cause them to die young. However, as long as it's managed correctly, which is why the CdLS foundations and community support, and the support around those are so important, because they help us make sure that we are getting the right treatment for our children, the right medication for reflux, the right medication for epilepsy if they do have that. So anyway, I've waffled way too much, but I will put some key links and facts down in the bottom there. Bye.